guys. So we're on the way to Korean cooking class, and we're gonna make bulgogi, chicken, steamed egg, and kimbap today.
This special cooking class in Mapo-gu World Cup area Seoul allows you to go to the market and select your own goodies before you go cooking. Today we'll be cooking bulgogi and kimbap, and when we arrived, everything was already equipped at each table station. There were also super cute aprons that we could wear, and everyone had written where they'd come from before. We spotted our countries as well. Then we headed out to the market together in one large group, carrying baskets and ready to go shopping for those traditional ingredients. It was kind of an overcast day, but the weather felt perfect for a cooking class. We got to know the other participants as well on this walk, as well as the head chefs, and it was really lovely to be able to talk and learn about Korean food together. When we were at the market, we got to eat bungeoppang, look at all the beautiful colors of the kimchi and the vegetables, and learn where they come from and their importance in Korean dining as well. When we stepped into a market, the instructor was telling us about the specifics of each food and why we use them.
Ham, but only for a kimbap, so we call it kimbap ham. And then the brown container is doenjang, soybean paste. And then do you guys know 쌈장?
Then we checked out with all of our goodies and started to head back to the cooking class to prepare our meals.
Kimbap, bulgogi. Yeah, we have a half point more. The first one is bulgogi. It's a marinated beef for our main dish of today. When we say bulgogi, usually that means beef. Okay, and then for the veggies, today we will use carrot, onion, and green onion. Okay, then we can start. Slice our onion first. You can make it thinner, bigger, whatever you want. Okay, and then now you can put it there in the bowl. So we are gonna all marinate together. You can cut the bottom first to make it easy to stand, right? Okay, and then now we will julienne our carrot. We will start cut our green onion. We will just cut it in circle, all of them. You can leave it some for your garnish, like 3, 4, and then everything, put it there. Okay, I think everyone is ready now. And then now we're gonna smash the garlic. So before we use that, in Korea, edge part, the brown part, hot brown part, you can take it first, both of them. Going into the bowl again. Okay, hand paste. But not your hand paste. That means touching your food, making more tasty. Because usually when we make some food, we use our hand. And then we say everyone has different hand taste. So even though we use the same recipe, different reason. And then we say usually mom's hand taste is really good. So when we have some like other friends' mom's food, then we can say, wow, your mom's hand taste is really good. We say you can crack your 3 eggs here.
We cracked our eggs into our bowls, and at this point we stirred them until they were smooth. That way, when they're steamed, they come out with a very buttery and creamy and soft texture. We then put them on the stove, added water and the green onion garnish and a little bit of salt, and then cooked them for 2 minutes. The chefs told us we would be competing to see whose egg could be the highest, so all of us got in the spirit. 2, 3. And Alex won. We topped our eggs with a little bit more seasoning and then put oil back in the pans to cook both the carrots and the bulgogi together. We cooked them until the meat turned brown so that they were safe to eat. And at this point they just smelled so delicious we were all very excited. We tried to plate them beautifully, but we're no experts, so this is how it turned out. We got kimchi, rice, put sesame seeds on top, and voila, it was done, and we got to enjoy. For the second half of the cooking video, we were able to make kimbap, which is a traditional Korean rice dish that's wrapped in seaweed and often has many vegetables and some meat. The ingredients were cucumber, ham, crab, burdock root, carrot, eggs, and pepper, as well as the same sauces and seasonings as before. The only things we had to cook this time around were the carrots and the egg, because if you don't cook the carrots, they're too hard for the kimbap, and the egg, of course, must be cooked. I'm not going to reveal all of the secrets of the food because in that case you won't take the class yourself, and that's something I highly recommend. In order to have a full cultural experience and as amazing a time as we did, you have to go take it. Making kimbap in this group setting was quite enjoyable. All of us were kind of struggling over the preciseness of cutting the vegetables, but also we're just having a good time laughing and talking and learning about Korean culture. We spread our kimbap seaweed on the mats, began to roll up the rice, and, as instructed, formed the rice to the seaweed in a certain way. The last step was plating the kimbap and adding sesame seeds, and look how beautiful that is.
So we're done with the cooking class. We have our kimbap and the bulgogi and kimbap is safely secured in our bellies.
Flavor, every sound.